what I'm thinking is if you have a neutral pattern, could be either surface or polygon. They actually all works. Let's do polygon first. This is a neutral one. And so first thing we probably want to do is just make sure the density is high enough. Then we can deform this guy with a happy face, right? So here I'm going to sculpt geometry, the same thing. And here I can load another image as attribute maps. Import. I want to find that image like happy face. So what happened is, well, here we go. We got this happy face here loaded. Probably is a little bit too much. I can easily scale just to make it not too significant. So here we go. Then I want to do is actually select all the faces which has a higher value in terms of the y-axis, right? So here I'm going to this view. If I select the vertex just on the top, see what happens. You only select the vertex which responding to the black color in Photoshop. Right? You can also select things in the middle. Let's see, I don't care about height. I just want to select everything in the middle range. I can do that. So it's more like a contour. Alright, so let's keep this way. I think this could, oh no, let's do a simple one first. Alright, so I have this guy here. What I want to do is actually have a soft selection. So let's go back here, check soft selection. I will control the height one more time. Does it work? I think the dimension is too small. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Right, so you got this. I think I lost one eye. That's interesting. Let's do two here. Still lost one eye. Okay, here's another. Good. All right. So I have this guy now. The question is how we can deform the pattern. You know what? Before we deform the pattern, we should probably make a duplication first. So later you can do the blend. We didn't do that, so I will, let you do this later. But here the point is I can easily scale, or I can shrink the scale. But this is a little bit different. If I scale right now, it's not centered. It's scaled like that. That's not the one I want. I'm more like I want to scale this way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So is there no way to gradually add complexity according to how much it is selected?
This is control the pattern. The that complexity can be done like this. See, let me undo first. Okay. So this is all the selection. I will actually uncheck the soft selection. So what you have is all the points, and then you can do mesh. I will do adddivision. Add divisions. Division level right now is 1. So if I apply, all the division here is added. And you can pick up some other points, add division again. It really depends on.
But it can't do that according to the soft selection.
Not the soft selection. It has to be. But however, maybe you can do this way. Like after I do the first selection, right? I did add division. So you can see they have smaller squares. Then I can go to select. I can shrink the selection by this guy. Shrink. The hotkey is using this arrowhead. can do first. Alright, so what you can do is go to select, shrink selection. I will make this floating. You shrink them first. Then what? You add the division. So I put it here. Add division. So they have a smaller. Then I will shrink again. And add another division. So as a result, the complexity is responding to the color of the image. So this could be an alternative way. So if you look at the density shading with wireframe, kind of recreate that image, but it's more like a pixelized effects. In the reality, when you fabricate the components, it's actually a rigid form. It's never be a very smooth one. Right? You just define how many levels you wanna, increase or decrease the complexity.
So then you would sort of trigger that as responding to the complexity. Is that what you're doing?
Maybe. Or